It was Christmas Eve, 1968. The Wood family, as we always had, gathered at grandmother and granddad's house at the ranch on Reams Road. And on television that night, history was being made. On a black and white TV set, we watched Commander Frank Borman of Apollo 8 give the very first live broadcast as he prepared to go on the dark side of the moon. And back here on Earth, from the ranch house in Goodyear, this is what we heard.
It's now approaching lunar sunrise, and for all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called he seas. God saw that it was good. And from the crew of Apollo 8, we close with good night, good luck, a Merry Christmas, and God bless all of you on the good earth.
After leaving grandmother and granddad's with the whole family there, Ricky, Randy, and Ronnie, all the kids were there. We go back to our house on Dean Road, and Dad pulls out his tape recorder before he and Mom sent us to bed. He had recorded this.
In other words, you got quite a bit of stuff already tonight, didn't you?
Barbie. And a talking Barbie. Yeah, now
Well, that's quite a bit. So it sounded like you had a good night, huh? Stevie, come here a minute, honey. I'm not through.
nothing else.
Hey, Key, now I want to ask you one final question on this. That the night we're going to remember this the night that what happened around the moon tonight for the first time.
We saw this. We saw these three planes, and we thought they were Rudolph and Santa's sleigh, and we saw the moon, and I saw a little spot going around the moon.
Well, what do you think that was, a little spot?
The spaceship.
And the astronauts? Because today is the first day that the astronauts have circled the moon. Isn't that right, Stevie?
And I saw Santa Claus. And on television right now, Santa Claus is on giving presents to little girls and boys.
Good.
And
What did you see coming home this evening, Carrie?
I saw Santa Claus
In the reindeer?
and
He was circling around, wasn't he?
yes, and he's circling around.
Why is he circling instead of coming in and bringing toys?
Because he didn't want nobody to be awake.
Where does he want all the kids?
And there.
Snuggled in their bed, right? With visions of what?
Sugar plums.
Dancing in their head. That's right. Okay, Chris, do you have something else to say? Okay.
This is a very happy night, and we wish all of you a very Merry Christmas.
Well, Kristen,
That's all.
that's wonderful, honey. When you get older, we're going to play this back, and you can hear it, and you'll be real proud that you said that.
That's
Okay,
all.
Mommy, come here now. Yes, come here. Okay, we got one more thing to say. We're going to sing. We're going to sing Silent Night before we close. Okay. Mommy, do you have something to say this evening?
No, let's just get to bed.
I got one. Yeah, so ho ho ho.
That's right.
Ho 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 comes here.
Okay, now let's sit down. Let's all sing a song now. We're going to sing Silent Night, and we're going to sing it good. Okay.
Silent
night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, young virgin mad.
And that's the way it was, Christmas Eve, 1968. 3 men orbiting the moon for the very first time, and Mom and Dad ready to put their 3 kids to bed. And for that very special moment in time, life was absolutely perfect.